Hello, I'm Jared Hoffert, the Democratic nominee for City Council in Ward 2. What makes a city great? It was a question my family asked when we started thinking about where we wanted to put down roots. Ultimately, choosing Ann Arbor was a simple choice. It's child and family friendly with great schools and abundant recreational opportunities. The city celebrates its diversity and brims with culture, arts, and a vibrant downtown. It's a place where neighborhoods are strong and neighbors are engaged, both with each other and the larger community. When we moved here, I began considering that question once again. What makes a city great? I knew why I loved living here, but I wanted to know what the people who were already here thought was great about their town. What I heard surprised me. I heard questions like, why are we spending any money on public art? And should we spend this much money on expanding our transit system? I was surprised to learn that there was a faction of City Council that was convinced that government was doing too much, that we should provide the basic services and call it a day, that we should look at future generations of Ann Arborites wanting to bring their ideas, their passions, their energy, their businesses, and yes, their tax dollars to our city and say, sorry, you're not welcome here. That's not me. I believe that the thing that makes Ann Arbor so special, the thing that makes this city great, is the high quality of life we provide for our residents. And quality of life is about more than just the basics. What it's about is answering the question of what makes a city great with a resounding yes and. Yes, we must provide basic city services to residents reliably and efficiently. And we must continue and extend our proud tradition of progressive leadership on community priorities. Yes, we must repave and resurface the roads. And we must ensure that when we do, we make them as safe as possible for all users, old, young, walking, biking, driving, and using transit. Yes, we must work to keep our water and sewer infrastructure in good working order. And we must do our part to enact sustainable environmental protections in a changing climate, as well as keeping our drinking water safe by addressing the 1,4-dioxane plume. So that's me. I'm the guy who believes in a yes-and approach to city government. I believe this town has too much energy, too much talent, and frankly, too many really smart people for us not to strive to do better. Ann Arbor's too great a city to ever just be basic. I believe the job of an Ann Arbor City Council member is to advocate for their residents, which requires honest discussion, exchange of ideas, and reasonable compromise. I have the professional expertise and interpersonal skills to effect positive change for all of us, and hope to have the opportunity to do so on behalf of all Ward 2 residents. You can find my complete vision and platform stated on my website at hoffertforcouncil.com. But I also want to hear what you think, so reach out to me anytime at hoffertforcouncil@gmail.com. I'm asking for your support, your trust, and your vote on November 7th to represent you on City Council. Thank you, and see you at the polls.